Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kemba Walker.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchups we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
And the Clippers starting five. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Batum. And it's Coffey in at the two-guard. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Nerlens Noel is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Burks in at the one spot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This is where the frame of Morris allows him to absorb that contact and push right through it.
Doris, you look at Marcus Morris, a very solid 3 and D type of forward.
That's exactly right, because think about it, Morris, early in his career, there was a reluctance to shoot the range shot. He was more mid-range guy, but credit him for putting in the work. Now Marcus is a deadly three-point shooter, and he brings a size and physicality on the defensive end. You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
Now, here's Burks. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Randle with the bucket.
Clippers lead 3-2.
And there's the pass to Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Burks. Unloads. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Jackson against Burks. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Coffey. Shoots over Fournier. And Coffey gets it to go. Now Burks. Pass to Fournier. The pass to Noel. Noel, a screen on Jackson. Burks, the pass to Fournier. Puts it up from 15. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Zubac, a screen on Randle. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. New York trailing. Burks the pass to Noel. Here's Barrett. And again, it's New York.
You've got to be able to make contested jump shots in the NBA. R.J. Barrett showing he can do just that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Batum. High post, Zubac. Noel on him. And Marcus Morris, good for three. He's got 6.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the 76ers.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, there's a screen. 4 on the clock. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, we know this about Marcus Morris. If you give him an opportunity, regardless if it's inside or outside the arc, he's going to take it.
Burks looking around. Back to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Alec Burks, and that's good. Burks has got 5.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Knicks lead 13-12.
The Clippers trail. Over in the corner, Batum. Here's Coffey. He's defended by Randall. Pass to Coffey. Jackson has a 2-pointer, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And that defense wasn't enough on Jackson. He's clever and can shoot through that opposition.
Burks' shot is good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
16.
Clippers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Zubac, a screen on Randall. Passes it to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
For New York, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's Randall, and the Knicks good for 2.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And good that time.
Morris.
10 points for him.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Outside Fournier. Barrett wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
21-18.
Clippers trail by 3. Out to the right wing. The baseline jam. Again, Los Angeles.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Burks against Jackson. Burks the pass to Randall. It's good. Randall's got 8 points.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
And so here are the Clippers. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Pass to Randall. Now Noel. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Knicks lead 26-22.
Kicks it to Jackson. Zubats with the screen for Jackson. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on Alec Burks. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter. Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
26.
Screen by Ibaka. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
And Walker's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Kemba Walker fights so hard on every play. No surprise he manages to generate the N1 chance there.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
His first personal. First team foul. Kemba Walker at the line. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Walker. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Here's Walker. Clippers able to drain the 3. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
The dogged defense from Mr. Bledsoe twice on the pipes.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from quickly. And the Knicks lead by 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. Number 1, Mitchell Robinson.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Here's Bledsoe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And when Bledsoe can make range shots, it sets up the rest of his offense.
Walker the pass to Barrett. Here's Toppin. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kennard the pass to Mann. Lets the three fly. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Quickly. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The pass to Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
With the shot. And again, it's New York.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Ibaka. Over quickly, and there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Bledsoe.
You simply cannot let Serge Ibaka get into a rhythm from that range. His mid-range is as good as it gets.
Here's Barrett. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter.
39.
The 8-footer. And it's blocked.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send him back.
3 on the clock. Here's Kennard. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Kennard.
44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Toppin. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Barrett. Clock at 6. Kennard against Quickly. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and
Defensive
hits
foul
the
charge
shot.
to
What a play from three-point range.
For New York, they have made their only other free throw
Second team
attempt
foul.
today in an earlier trip to the line.
Emmanuel Quickly at the line.
One shot.
1 shot.
A free throw drops for Quickly. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. Passes to Kennard. Out to the wing. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
13.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Knicks They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Your Knicks.
Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing.